IDECooze. IDECooze is the word I'm making for today. It is about sleep being legitimately the most important thing to you at a certain point, usually in the mornings. At least that's always when I experience them, and probably most people on the planet do. You can have the most exciting day possible planned, and you could have every single reason that you should get up at that exact moment, but you just don't care. You just want to stay asleep. That's the feeling that IDECooze is going to be describing. Now, how we got to IDECooze is we actually have an acronym to start the word. IDEC, I don't even care. Because we don't even care in this situation. We just want to snooze. We want to continue sleeping, whatever got us back up, snoozing that shit, going back to sleep. That's what we want. We don't care what is happening in the world. None of it matters at that moment. We just want to sleep more. And I would say this is just kind of always how I feel. It does not matter how long I've slept. It does not matter what I have to do. It does not matter the consequences of that snooze. I want to snooze. I always wake up at the last possible moment that I can to do whatever I have to do, which is why I will show up to things with hair like this, with clothes like these, and will just not be looking my best. It's been like that for a while. Usually I can scrap together things to look somewhat presentable, but you know, I've foregone my fair share of showers in the morning, as well as I just about never eat breakfast. I just show up as I am. I'm like, all right, I actually woke up for this. You're welcome, people. Because as much as I may plan the night before, I'm like, oh, I'll get all this stuff done in the morning. I'll wake up a half hour earlier than I normally do. I'll have something to eat. I'll get showered. I'll make a video or do some homework before I actually have to get going with the rest of my day. Never happens. It does not matter. Once I am sleeping, once I am awoken, I'm like, nope, back to sleep, not working. So it's gotten to the point where it's like, I know me. Like, I'm not gonna get up early. So I just really try to pump out all of my work kind of in the late hours of limbo. And I can't really function super early in the morning, and I'm not going to get up. I just want to do everything I can to not wake up. I know like a lot of people are probably afraid of like never waking up and like dying in their sleep. It almost sounds like the greatest thing. It's like what I try to do every single day. I'm just like, nope. My dream is just to not wake up. I'm just not going to wake up. Like, that feeling of not waking up is so good. That must be just like the perfect way to die. On that sparkly happy note, let's move on to our comment of the day. Comment of the day comes from someone that I wish would just die! Except that he kind of carries this segment at times, which is sad. Did not expect that to happen. It's K-Whip. He said, you must be glad you had a rad dad that helped make you a talented lad. And yes, K-Whip, we know that you are the rhyme champ. Well done yet again. Pretty accurate to call our dad talented. And yeah, I would imagine that played a decent part in me becoming somewhat that way as well. Good comment. 76 out of 76. Then for the song of the day. The song of the day is Kick It by Lil Nas. This is a song that kind of had to grow on me, but I really enjoy now. It's a bit unconventional, and the sound is a little strange. However, I think it's an amazing song once you give it a chance, or, well, a couple chances, I suppose, with what I'm saying. And this is a bit of an older one for Lil Nas X, but I think it's great, and I'm glad that he is back posting stuff and might be pumping out some music soon. His new snippets sound really good. Anyway, for the video of the day, it is that George Bush doesn't care about black people. Kind of a run-in-the-mill Kanye quote at this point, but just a hilarious clip. I always thought the 5-second span of Kanye actually saying that, and then Mike Myers' reaction was so great. But having watched this entire clip now, I think it's even better when you watch the full minute 40. Like, it seems like Mike Myers is just like smoothly reading off of like a teleprompter or a script, just going completely normal. And then Kanye, through his entire talk, just cannot utter a single phrase without stumbling heavily. And he just does an awful job of public speaking, super hard to listen to. And then Mike comes back, talks for a little bit, and Kanye just delivers with zero hesitancy and perfect delivery. George Bush does not care about black people. And it's so funny. Granted, probably not funny for the time and the context, but it makes for a good video. That'll do it for the Daily Do. Peace out.